Hi, I'm Marty Wilde, State Representative from House District 11. I know a lot of you out there are hurting financially, and I remember what that's like. I was poor growing up. So I wanted to tell you about some of the programs that are out there to help you. The federal government is sending out stimulus checks and putting them in direct deposit. That's $1,200 for each adult and $500 for each child. There are some income limit phase outs, but they're pretty high. So if you're in a family of four and your family made under $150,000 last year, you're likely to get the full amount. For two adults and two children, that would be $3,400. So I hope you're getting that. If you haven't gotten it, you can go to the IRS website and put in your direct deposit information. That will help them get it to you sooner. The second program I wanted to tell you about is actually one that's familiar from the past. It's the kicker. The median kicker in Oregon is $349 per person. And all you have to do is file your Oregon income tax return. You have until July 15th to file that. There is an extension. However, if you file it now, you can get that kicker sooner, and it'll help you with some of the other programs I'm going to tell you about. Unemployment insurance. If you've lost your job, you're what we call a W-2 employee, and you lost your job, you should file for unemployment insurance. Those benefits depend on how much money you were making, but they're subject to a $600 a week plus up from late March through July. So that can really be a significant help to your house. It takes about 3 to 5 weeks to get these benefits. Usually it just takes 3, but because they have had so many claims, they are a couple weeks behind. So they're catching up. They're moving from about 100 claims processors to over 800, and they're most of the way through that hiring blitz right now. So they're doing better. It does take a little while. There's a new program that came out this week called Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. That's for people who would not normally qualify for unemployment insurance because they're self-employed, because they're gig workers, because they're contract workers, and there's some other situations as well. You can apply for that on the Oregon Employment Department website as well. They did just open applications. The benefits from those will range from about $800 to $1,200 a week for the period from late March through July. Those can be backdated. The program just started. They can be backdated as far as February 2nd if that's when you had it. So that's another new program. If you are a small business person or self-employed, there are a couple other programs that are run through the Small Business Administration. The Paycheck Protection Program, that was the program they started and then it quickly ran out of money. Well, it got recharged this week. So there's an opportunity there to apply. You apply to that through your bank. If you don't have luck with your bank, some of them haven't been taking applications, you can look at another bank. Some of them have expanded their aperture to take new clients as well. And I've had a lot of constituents say they've had more luck with community banks than their larger banks. So call around if you haven't had luck with that so far. Finally, I want to talk briefly about something called the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program. That is, despite the name, actually a grant and a loan. That one ran out of money, but also got a recharge this week. The website is through, you go through the Small Business Administration. The website was down earlier this week, but I think it's back up now. Again, it's a $10,000 grant if you've suffered an economic injury in your business. Again, don't have to, you can be a nonprofit, you can be a small business person, you just have to abide by those limits. $10,000 up front, plus a loan amount that can, I think, be up to $2 million, but is likely to be substantially less. So there's 6 different programs that can get you some financial help. I encourage you to avail yourself of all of them that you qualify for. My office is always willing to help. I always help personally as well. My phone number is 503-986-1411, or you can email me at rep.martywilde@oregonlegislature.gov, and we'll connect you with the right folks. Hang in there. We're going to get through this together.